So do Ziploc bags cause dementia? I mean, there's actually a class action lawsuit and a lot of people online saying that. And I feel silly even saying that headline, but it's actually worse than the class action and all those videos now, right? Let's talk about it. So there is a class action lawsuit against Ziploc. SC Johnson, the makers of Ziploc, falsely market its Ziploc bags and containers as being microwave and freezer safe, despite the products being made from polyethylene and polypropylene plastic. And those allegedly release microplastics when microwaved or frozen. Yeah, that's completely true. All plastic leaches microplastics, right? So spoiler alert, I've already done countless videos on this topic. And yeah, you shouldn't be putting wet food, especially in Ziploc bags, because it's way worse than the class action lawsuit claims, because they only focus on microplastics, right? And yeah, microplastics are linked to accelerated neurodegeneration, dementia, many types of cancer, and increased risk of heart attack and stroke, okay? But plastic is bad because on top of all those microplastics, it also leaches out a crap ton of chemicals. Now, most people are aware of BPA, okay? And Ziploc claims to be BPA free. But guess what? Polyethylene is known to have 722 toxic chemicals in it. And polypropylene, the other type of plastic in Ziploc bags, those have 633 chemicals that are hazardous to human health in them. And yes, extreme temperatures, that is one factor that increases the amount of microplastics and chemicals leaching out. But temperature isn't the only factor. There's actually lots of factors that increase the amount of microplastics and those toxic chemicals leaching into your food from a Ziploc bag, okay? Things like moisture, the fat content of the food, the acidity of the food, stretching, friction, abrasion, right? How full that bag is, how long it's in that bag, right? Whether it's vacuum sealed or whether it's tightly packed. So just consider how many microplastics and chemicals might go into your food when you're freezing a tomato sauce or marinating chicken. What if that tomato sauce or leftovers, what if they're hot when you put them in that plastic bag, right? And so yeah, ultimately it's really reductive to say Ziploc bags cause dementia. That sounds silly. Like I feel silly saying that, but considering that there's like at minimum 600 hazardous chemicals that leach out, it is this chronic exposure to these substances that do very real damage to our bodies over the long term, right? And also considering that Ziploc bags aren't your only exposure source. The silliest part of all of this is that it's 2025 and we have so many more better options other than Ziploc. You can use a mason jar, Pyrex, glass storage containers. You can even use paper bags or even high quality like platinum silicone reusable bags. How about just like a bowl, okay? Plus, like we shouldn't be throwing so much single-use disposable plastic into the world anyway, because it's just gonna break down and spew even more microplastics into the environment, which guess what? We're gonna end up breathing in or drinking through our water. So yeah, Ziploc bags, bad. And the class action lawsuit doesn't even get it all right.